Welcome back to another video in the Son of Fire devlog series. For the past two devlogs, I have been developing this game completely solo, but in today's devlog, we will be adding a new member to the game's development. I present to you my brother. This guy is smart as all hell and will be helping with more of the technical problems that we'll be facing with the project. Alright, moving on, let's see what we got done in 5 days of game development. Day 1 was just a lot of brainstorming game concepts and figuring out what direction we really want to take the game in. We ended up scrapping the old character and coming up with a new general concept for the protagonist. But guys, I promise the overall design will be much better for what we want to do with the game. Day 2, we started with our main objective over the course of the next couple weeks, which is going to be creating the character and animating him. We are going for a very different approach to animation, which is why it will take quite a bit of time, but we should end up with a very nice end result. So I ended up creating a bunch of triangles to represent the character's limbs, made them follow the player, and ended up with this monstrosity. Yeah, it's not looking too pretty, so I think it's time to tap in my brother for this one. He is going for a very different approach. Instead of finding a point on the object and making individual sprites follow the player around, this guy is going to attempt to use sine and cosine functions to create a moving character.
By taking a linear combination of sine and cosine functions of different frequencies and amplitudes, we can roughly approximate the motion of the body.
Yeah, I have no idea what he's talking about, so let's just move on. We ended up wanting to create a silhouetted character for the design and created life to a floating head. Looks kind of weird with just a bobbing head, so let's add in some arms and a torso, and bang, the character is starting to come together. Day 4 hits and we try to attempt doing the legs. However, when we attempted to do so, this was the best we could get. Obviously, we will continue to work on the legs, but for now, we are left with a wonky, bone-snapping looking ass, stanky leg dancing weirdo. At least the run animation is looking pretty clean. Between adding in acceleration to the character's movement and how the character is being animated, he feels pretty floaty and almost as if he's skating across the ground, which again, we will continue to tweak and fix, but we actually like the feel of the character and will be keeping something similar for the end result. On the final day, we brought it back to day 1 and did more brainstorming. We discussed some basic lore for the game, drew some concept designs, and ended the day with creating an organizational board for the project. As you can see, we are not set on the name, especially as I have been getting some feedback saying that Son of Fire is something from Game of Thrones. So yeah, the name is also a work in progress. Before the video comes to a close, I just wanted to mention that I have been asked to be a content creator for an upcoming game jam. It's called the United Game Jam 2020 and will be a 48-hour event being hosted on June 26th to June 28th. You can participate as a solo developer or join up with a small team. It's completely up to you. There will be some prizes awarded to the winners, so if you are interested, check the first link in the description and join the Discord server to find out more information. Thank you guys for watching that video. The project is definitely a lot more fun now that I'm not developing the game solo, but make sure to stick around for part 4 where we bring back the fire and start to really flesh out what this character will be capable of doing. It has been a blast, but until next time, have a great life.